28. Verify ECS release for launch.
Verified.
25. Status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur.
Go Leo.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We have ignition. 1, and liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket, carrying another 29 satellites for Amazon Leo. These spacecraft will deliver fast, reliable internet to customers around the world.
60 miles per hour. Booster to closed loop control. RD-180 throttling down per flight program. Vehicle parameters look nominal. Pitch over maneuver complete. Roll program complete. Mach 1, Atlas V is now supersonic. Vehicle is traveling down the center of the range track and is 2 miles downrange.
You are hearing the voice of
throttling
ULA
back.
Sarah Kelly providing launch vehicle ascent data.
Max Q, the vehicle just experienced the maximum dynamic pressure predicted for today's flight.
In about 15 seconds, the first stage engine will throttle down to prepare for separation of the solid rocket boosters.
2,000 miles per hour and is 11 miles from Earth. Main engine is throttling down in preparation for SRB burnout. Vehicle now weighs half of its original liftoff weight.
This is Atlas Mission Control at L plus 1 minute 35 seconds. We're coming up on burnout and jettison of the solid rocket boosters. These additional motors increase the thrust at liftoff, giving Atlas an extra boost off the pad.
And we have positive indication of separation for all 5 SRBs. Guidance initiated. Vehicle has entered a closed-loop steering program.
We are
Vehicle
just
continues
over
down
2 minutes into flight. Coming up next, the Atlas V rocket will transition to closed-loop steering, meaning it will use real-time flight data to adjust its path.
One thing many people don't realize about launch day is that these key milestones are pre-programmed into the rocket's onboard computer, known as its avionics system.
While it may seem like engineers are commanding each step in real time, that work is done in advance and tested in ULA's System Integrations Lab in Denver. On launch day, the team is focused on monitoring the data coming back from the rocket to make sure everything is performing as expected.
The vehicle is holding acceleration steady in preparation for PLF jettison. RCS bottle pyro.
This is Atlas Mission Control at L plus 2 minutes 50 seconds. In just a few moments, we'll have jettison of the payload fairings.
Confirmation of payload fairing separation and jettison, as well as CFLR deck jettison. RD-180 throttling up as expected.
We've now heard confirmation of payload fairing jettison. This composite fairing protected the spacecraft as it pushed through the harshest parts of Earth's atmosphere.
Coming up is cutoff of the Atlas first stage engine and separation of the booster stage, followed by ignition of ULA's Centaur second stage engine.
PU to open loop control. Boost phase chill down complete. BECO, RD-180 burn has concluded. Booster separation confirmed. Centaur fuel and liquid oxygen pre-start. RL-10 ignition and ramp to full thrust. Performance is nominal.
This is Atlas Mission Control at L plus 4 minutes 50 seconds. We just heard ULA's flight commentator confirm the successful completion of the early milestones in today's flight, and all systems continue to operate nominally. We have about 13 minutes until we reach our next mission event, shutdown of Centaur's main engine. During our break and commentary, we'll continue to stream live animation from flight.
Format switch to TDRS compatible data rates. Signal strength remains nominal. PU to open loop control. MECO, this concludes the first burn of the Centaur upper stage. RCS on for settling. Confirmation of 3 LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event in just over 2 minutes. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in just over 2 minutes. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in 2 minutes. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in just under 2 minutes. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in just under 2 minutes. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in just over 1.5 minutes. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in 90 seconds. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in just under 90 seconds. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of 3 more LEO satellites successfully separated. Next event is in just over 90 seconds. Deploy command sent. Confirmation of the final 2 LEO satellites successfully separated. All 29 LEO satellites have now been successfully separated for our Amazon customer.